Style of play at 24 years old. First serve on the paddle of Tyra Black. Missed return from Waters early and a rare sight to see.
1-0-2.
Nice rip through the middle. Christian Alshon, full crash.
Tyra Black, Christian Alshon, the type of players that it doesn't matter who they're playing with, it's going to be elite, it's going to be cohesive, and here they are working together against the best in the biz.
Wow, Christian Alshon handling every bit of pace. Waters throwing his way down the line. She is fearless against any guy in her way.
3-0-2. Side out.
That run denied at the hands of Ben Johns, but a 3-0 start is a rare sight against these two and a great one
0-3-1.
for Hurricane Tyra Black and Christian Alshon. Heavy drive, heavy third from Ben Johns, missed it into the net. Hurricane Tyra Black, Major League Pickleball winner this year with the Dallas Flash.
0-3-2.
Team that was an underdog, so to speak. Wow. No points for Johnson Waters. Slow start for the world number one.
3-0-1. Second serve. Three zero two.
Waters gets the last word there in that exchange. Tyra Black sped it up cross court. Annalee welcomed the pace.
Not a bad look from Tyra Black. Annalee Waters able to take control with the first one and then passing Alshon with the second.
0-3-1.
Quite the combo.
Point.
Waters lets it bounce. Hurricane Tyra Black is many things, but she also is very good defensively speaking. She gets her hands on a lot. And offensively, she's a force as well.
Forehand close, great fourth from Alshon Black. Forehand of Alshon.
These two teams have met twice before. Waters and Johns did surrender one game to Alshon and Black in the round of 16 in Kansas City last,
3-1-1.
or 2 seasons ago, I should say.
Second serve. Three one two.
Inside out volley for Annalee Waters. Right to the tippy toes of Christian Alshon.
No fear. It's a great way to swing at the ball. Caught off guard, but handled. Back to it. Cleanup crew.
A lot of depth to that overhead of Christian Alshon. Can be a lot harder than it looks to put those overheads away, and one way to do it is to keep that ball deep. Great setup by Hurricane Tyra Black.
1-3-2.
Wind picking up. Waters on the run, gets the poach, hits it home to Christian Alshon.
Stays on his case. She's got that offensive pin down on Alshon right now. attacking that sideline, attacking cross court. It's going to pay dividends, really forcing him to stay honest and stay on his side of the court when the time comes if he wants to extend and get big. Handled. Ben resets. Pseudo Ernie.
Oh, Christian Alshon takes over.
It was more than a pseudo Ernie. It was a placement Ernie from Christian Alshon, earning that overhead.
Well, having a player like Hurricane Tyra Black who can attack Ben down the line on the right is an asset for Christian Alshon, and she's setting him up beautifully.
Second serve.
But then Waters gobbles up everything coming her direction, too.
Tyra Black,
3-2-2.
male or female, one of the best, fastest movers in the game, both mobility and hand speed.
Well, the wind has been a problem most of the week. It really was quite dim earlier today, but it is picking up this afternoon. Ben Johns explains why he is still the best in the game with that point. None better at identifying the patterns and what's coming his way. What a play. Hurricane Tyra Black counters right back to the wing of Annalie Waters.
And our longest dinking rally of this match thus far. You can see Guangdong and the crowd fueling up.
What is that, ice cream? A little desserts?
Some secret sauce. Guangdong had a great showing this weekend out of Vietnam. His partner.
Nice ball from Tyra Black right to the feet of Waters.
4-2-1. Second serve.
Pretty interesting, this symmetrical setup. Of course, we have the women cross-court from each other. You can expect that cross-court digging exchange, but we also have two of the most lethal forehands in the middle, on that of Ben Johns and Christian Alshon.
A little touch of finesse from Ben Johns. Took a little bit off of it. Threw off the timing of Hurricane Tyra Black for the side out.
Yeah, more of a jab than an attack there. Very effective with that brush.
Oh, Alshon catches Annalie Waters. Their hand in the cookie jar crashing towards the middle on this one. Well identified from Alshon. Knows the tendencies of Annalie Waters. They train together a lot in South Florida. Lee Waters does not like the matchup between these two. She coaches both players.
Three, 4-2.
Full command, tie game. Johns and Waters right back to work.
That ball's going to be plenty high for Ben Johns to lean over the kitchen,
4-4-2.
non-volley zone, take that ball out of the air for point.
Ben Johns saw a dangling chance to take hold of the high volley, so he does.
5-4-2.
Oh, unhanded backhand counter.
6-4-2.
Christian and Tyra said no to that, but right now, the world number 1 on a big run. We'll see what Black and Alshon come up with here.
Ben opts for the patience.
Point.
Denied. And 7-4 the damage now for the 1 seed.
Yeah, we talk about the patient game a lot. Ben dinking to give Annalie Waters that opportunity out of the air later in the rally. That's good pickleball.
7-4-2. Side out.
Well played. Crucial side out. You have to stop the bleeding against these two quickly, or they will pounce on the scoreline in a hurry.
Yeah, this is very fun. Tyra Black, Christian Alshon, able to put those streaks of points on the board, unlike anybody else except for Ben Johns and Annalie themselves.
Ooh, Waters trying to blast one through the hole.
She had the window. Props to Tyra Black for forcing a different shot from Annalie Waters in that grindy exchange. Coming in hot.
Point.
Great driving and crashing from Black and Alshon. It's the name of their game against these two. You need a lot of power and consistency
6-7-1.
to outwork Waters and Johns at the kitchen.
Second serve.
Third shot denied by the net. Second serve.
6-7-2. Point.
And Johns can't believe he missed it. Tie game. Alshon and Black right back in it.
7-7-2.
Heavy serve, jumps up.
Point. Timeout. Receivers.
It's deep,
8-7-2.
and Annalie Waters commanding the timeout on that missed return. He had 2 golds in men's doubles last year.
Time in.
Seems like he's found his match in
8-7-2.
Hurricane Tyra Black in mixed doubles. I like this team together a lot.
Point.
Yeah, I agree.
What is it that jumps out to you about their partnership? Why they work well together?
It's the reach from Alshon and the
9-7-2.
speed, consistency, and sharpness from Tyra Black. It's a strong unit.
Oh, wide open middle. Hurricane Tyra Black strikes it for game point.
Game point.
Beautiful
10-7-2.
creation to earn that opening.
Lovely fifth from Alshon.
Oh! Christian Alshon and Tyra Black take game 1 off the world number 1 in the semifinals. Do we have an upset brewing? These two looking to shock the piss.
Ball game 2. Time
Look
in.
poised and
2-0-2.
unafraid, but we'll see how this game 2 plays out.
Point.
Every point's huge. These dink battles are more tense than usual. Ben Johns usually very comfortable in these exchanges.
1-0-2.
Tyra Black, fierce down the line on Ben Johns' attacks.
Yeah, she succeeds in getting the ball down
0-1-1.
more so than Ben Johns himself to earn that one.
Down the line, Tyra Black stumps Ben Johns to tie it early.
And it's that type of crazy defense to make it that deep in the rally to get that offensive opportunity. Tyra Black, unbelievable.
1-1-1. Second serve.
Missed reset, but Hurricane Tyra Black playing some of the best pickleball we've seen from her, as we saw in the Major League Pickleball final when her team took out Annalie Waters' team in the final. Tyra Black one step ahead of Ben Johns again. Throws that pace right back in his face. Watch it again. With the backhand counter. Sets up the pop-up chance for her to close. Uh-oh.
Side out.
Ben Johns gobbling up the pop-up side out.
Yeah, that's a great idea to kind of bring that attack cross court to Alshon, who's a little closer to the net. Tyra Black seems to be unstoppable when she's defensively positioned on the baseline.
Clipper off the tape. Waters will not apologize.
2-2-1. Second serve.
Another great spot for Tyra Black.
2-2-2. Side out.
Quick side out.
2-2-1. Point.
One-point swing back to
3-2-1.
Alshon and Black. A little more spice behind that shot from Ben Johns.
Three, 2-2. Side out.
Ben Johns cleans up what Annalie Waters started for the side out.
Yeah, he's found a good finishing spot on that backhand side of Christian Alshon for the punctuation of these rallies. The defense of Tyra Black says seek elsewhere.
Second serve.
Yeah, that's a great point. Typically, the female is the target.
2-3-2.
Not Tyra Black in this one.
Point.
This return will give Johns and Waters perhaps the break they've been looking for to break loose in the match.
3-3-2. Point.
Another missed return, 2 in a row.
Four, 3-2.
Nice hands from Annalie.
Oh, Christian Alshon goes down on Ben with a powerful attack.
3-4-1. Second serve.
Wanted to speed it. Was it there?
It was not there.
3-4-2.
Oh, yeah.
Side out.
Line him up and knock him down. Awesome Ernie from the Ben Johns.
4-3-1.
Tyra Black picking her spots so well.
Four, 3-2.
Offensive volley into the patience, goes right back to it.
Point.
Ben Johns is not done here yet today.
Five, 3-2.
Ooh, a rare miss from Ben Johns. Tyra Black forces him to hit one more ball with that stingy defense.
Three, 5-1. Point.
Heavy drive from Alshon.
It's a good drive. It demands effort, and it gets on you quick. If you don't have your paddle ready for it, not going to get what you're looking for. Right back to it.
Ooh, Alshon was on it. He knew he had it. Just a bit far behind him, a bit too open.
4, 5-2.
A chance to tie it on a 2. Ben Johns catches Alshon on the move, side out.
5, 4-1. Second serve.
Tyra Black again with the winner down the line. Shots fired, not once, not twice, but 3 times it goes down.
Runs around it to make it a forehand. Ooh. Gets it. Pep in the next dink to the sideline. Full neutral. Ernie.
Oh, and he gets it.
Side out.
Christian Alshon on the hunt. Another look. Highlight reel play.
And that's what Alshon and Tyra Black are. They are just wolves for opportunity, for offensive opportunity. They will be there if there's any hint, any scent of it. Oh, curls it up, follows it up.
Oh, a little pirouette from Tyra Black.
Timeout servers. 4, 5-2.
Timeout called by Alshon and Black. Chip Sunday. Both these teams vying to get into it. Waters and Johns never lose. They're at risk of it here. Ben Johns jumps into the play, denies Alshon and Black the chance to tie it.
5, 4-1.
Smart. So good.
Wow. Tyra Black was getting back every bit of pace coming her way. And they went to Alshon to earn the miss.
Yeah, for me, it was the Annalie Waters reset dink to really give him full control at that point. Now the wind up.
Point.
Black was there.
Finding those pressure points.
Hold on.
When to give nothing and take everything. Annalie Waters is amped up.
7, 4-1. Point.
What a drop.
And a little forced, that Ernie attempt.
8, 4-1.
Oh, too high. Waters knows it. Christian Alshon gets another Ernie.
8-4-2. Point. Nine, 4-2.
Oh, took it right off the tape. Tyra Black sneaks it around the post. The crowd is going nuts for Tyra Black.
Off the net again. Into an ATP opportunity for the Tyra Black. Tyra Black, one of the few to defeat Emily Waters in singles just one short year ago in LA.
Hit the post prior to landing in. The result of the rally puts us at side out 4-9-1. We'll proceed to video review. After review, the result of the rally stands as played. The ball did not hit the post. You lose 1 free video challenge, have 2 remaining. 3 free video challenges remaining. We resume play at side out 4-9-1.
All right. Clean ATP from Tyra Black. Wow.
Point.
Fleet of foot and quick with her hands, too.
Yeah, another one on the board for Tyra Black in the hands category. Oh, yeah.
Second serve.
The backhand brush from Ben Johns. No one wields it better.
5-9-2. Side out.
Oh, so close for Tyra Black. Ball back to Johns and Waters.
9-5-1.
Ben.
Ooh, Ernie, highlight reel at it. Make it 3 for Christian Alshon.
Unique point, a lot of tough occurrences there. The return off the net, Ben with the hustle to keep it going. Tries to pull Alshon to his sideline, but that heavy Ernie option takes the point. Brush from Alshon, handled.
Oh,
Point.
might have been going wide. Didn't matter. Alshon touched it with his paddle first.
Game point.
She sends it in. Alshon had to call. Wishes he didn't.
Game point for world number 1. Oh, rising in mixed doubles. Game 3 upon us now. Tyra Black, cross-court attack on Waters.
Just stays on her. So good.
Opening point goes to Alshon and Black. They need to set the tone early in game 3 to have a chance.
1-0-2. Side out.
That ain't coming back.
Thanks to our great statistician for this great note for the PPA Tour. Emily Waters and Ben Johns have won 13 straight tournaments playing together since losing to Bright and Diescu last season.
Unbelievable. No Ernie opportunity this time. Back to it.
Oh, it's deep.
Second
Good
serve.
dodge by Black.
0-1-2.
The blueprint was right. That ball just curls a little high and out. Drop shot. Too much. Ben's going to have to let that one go.
1-0-1.
Johns embracing the attack on Christian Alshon.
1-0-2. Point.
Another point for Alshon in black. 2-0 lead.
Very intense out here. A lot on the line.
2-0-2. Point.
Tyra Black channels that ball down the line on Ben, who's very frustrated.
Yeah, Waters
3-0-2.
opts to not be patient on this one, drives to the sideline, and then to Tyra Black, kind of handcuffing Ben on that one.
Uh-oh, drive through the middle, lands in 4-0. Waters looking at the bench on whether or not to call the timeout here. Waters dialed in off the tape, gets away with one there. Goes right down the line on Alshon, and the chatter between Annalie Waters and Annalie Waters ticking up.
You're exactly right, Michelle. That's the biggest and strongest indicator we have of her shifting gears, right?
0-4-2.
And I see it. Third shot drive. Neutral earned. They get it.
Point.
What a play by Ben Johns.
Yeah, and on that last point, Alshon really going to the sideline of Annalie Waters. That's where she's kind of shown her least amount of patience so far, which has been working for Alshon in black.
Heavy drive. Alshon with the heads-up play. Read that one coming his way. Steps in to protect his partner.
4-1-1.
A lot going on.
Down it goes. Tyra Black adds another point to the board. 5-1.
That's way too good.
Lee Waters looks concerned. Stephen Waters also at the bench.
To see if there was a possible missed foot fault on the
Lee
last
Waters,
play.
okay.
The result of the rally puts us at 5-1-1. We will not proceed to video review.
Challenge.
Court.
After review, the rally stands as played. There was no missed foot fault on the rally. You lose another free video challenge, have one remaining. 3 free video challenges remaining. We resume play at 5-1-1.
Of course, giving these players the opportunity to be on their preferred side. And of course, Alshon having that forehand in the middle. Ben as well. Michelle, do you have a preferred side when you're out there?
Well, and mixed, obviously, the right. Women's the left.
Okay, okay, okay.
Nice play by Waters out of the air. Brief break in the action, working in favor of Johnson Waters so far.
It's a good extension from Ben. Good bounce in his feet. He's got to keep that up. To the cross courts.
Christian Alshon is on it, set up by Tyra Black. And a jaw-dropping scoreline in the third, 6-1 lead. Alshon on a 2. And Annalie Waters pouncing on the popped-up third from Hurricane Tyra Black. If you're just joining us, this is the first of 4 Grand Slams on the schedule for the Carvana PPA Tour. This is the semi-final rounds. Spot in tomorrow's Championship Sunday on the line. No call was made, except for now Alshon saying it was out, or they're challenging the in ruling.
Timeout. We have a challenge of the in ruling.
I think that's a good call, because I thought maybe it was wide.
We will not proceed to video review.
Now we are
After
here.
review, the in ruling stands. The ball was in.
Yes.
You lose 1 free video challenge, have 2 remaining. 1 free video challenge remaining. Resume play at 2-6-1.
Semi-final Saturday has not disappointed.
2-6-1.
Deep here in Game 3 of our first mixed doubles match of the day.
Annalie Waters pulls the trigger cross court on Hurricane Tyra Black.
Yeah, that was really good.
3-6-1.
Deep to Tyra, then over to Alshon.
Oh, my.
What?
Oh, heavy drive into the net. Waters and Johns doing what they do best.
Yes, it's such a great point, and Waters ready and eager to keep it going on to the next one.
They have found their next gear.
4-6-1.
And Tyra Black is on the pop-up chance from Annalie Waters. He's trying to reset it.
4-6-2.
Little gust.
Side out.
And a miss, a fortuitous one for Alshon and Black, who had a 5-point lead, now just looking to build on a 2-point lead. You have to take advantage of every service possession against these two. Oh no, and balls like that, that could be the difference in the match for Alshon and Black because of the precision that Waters and Johns force you to play with.
6-4-2.
Wow, Alshon speeds it up to the backhand side of Waters, who looks at Johns, and Johns looks at Waters like, whose was it?
Yeah, it's this hold for a split second, extra long. Both the Ben Johns and Annalie Waters paddle is there for it.
That's deep.
Point.
8-4.
Timeout receivers. 8-4-2.
Alshon and Black.
8-4-2.
Oh, too much excitement from Christian Alshon. Again, the pop-up miss and a missed serve, crucial point in the match. We'll see if that bites them. What a play. Great eye from Tyra Black. Forces the miss, lets it fly.
She makes these unique shots,
4-8-2.
and it's her high mobility that allows her to recover for the next one.
Oh, hands battle won by Black and Alshon. They need 3 points to stir up the field in mixed doubles.
Second serve.
Legendary coach Brian Ashworth always comes down to make a shot that you can recover from. He's all about recovering your position and your paddle prep for the next shot. It's good advice.
Side out.
Tough sequence. Alshon and Black.
4-8-1.
For Alshon, it's not letting the moment be too big for him in this matchup. Forcing the issue that time, holding off one server to go for the underdogs.
4-8-2.
Fumbled return from Ben Johns. Ball took a strange bounce, and a little wind helped Alshon too.
8-4-1.
Lots of work to be done. That's not going to help. Oh, no.
Point.
The door is open for Alshon Black.
Tyra Black, the first server.
What in the world?
2 missed returns in a row for Johns and Waters.
They're going to challenge the challenge call and use one of those timeouts here, so.
I'm not sure what they're challenging.
It's
I know it's a fake timeout, but
you could challenge, maybe it was a foot fault on the server. You could find anything in the book, but As we know, this is just going to be a use of a timeout. Are they going to let them know that there's nothing that they could have possibly challenged there?
Well, they also don't have a timeout available in the third. Match point for Alshon and Black, the 7 seed, looking to upset the world's #1. Oh, the tweener king. Oh, it's wide. Do you agree with the flash of Alshon to go tweener in that situation?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's come standard for him. And
match point #2. Christian Alshon, the second server on his side. It's deep. Waters and Johns still alive. We've seen them come back from crazier score lines before. See if they can get 6 straight. It's deep. Waters trying to do too much. Second server now.
4-10-2.
Annalie gets one down the line on Alshon.
no big deal, but one of the best counters I've ever seen. Annalie Waters handling it like it's nothing.
Can one turn to 2? Miss Dink. And now you start to worry. For Alshon and Black, against any other team, you don't worry as much. But against these two, concern starts to mount.
6-10-2.
Tyra Black strikes through the middle. Side out. Match point number 3. Only one team has beaten Annalie Waters and Ben Johns in over a year.
6-1.
Black and Alshon looking to be the second. Oh my. Gust of wind picks up midway through. What defense from Black. Another miss from Alshon. Black has been a brick wall. Match point number 4.
6-2.
Oh. Uh-oh. Into the net. 4 match points saved. Waters and Johns still alive.
How exciting is this, folks? If your heart ain't racing, I don't know what to tell you.
The plot thickens. Whew. These two can get 4 in a hurry. Alshon and Black in trouble.
6-10-1.
And Ben Johns wills another point on his side.
Timeout receiver. 7-10-1.
Forcing the timeout called by Alshon and Black. Another look at this sequence. Keeps Black back and pounces on another.
Blunt force shake and bake is going to force Alshon and Black to take their only timeout. We have a game.
So 10-7 for Alshon and Black feels like what would be 10-all against anyone else, does it not? I mean,
I'm just trying to lower the heart rate here. That is some wild pickleball here today.
All right, who are you putting your money on?
My money?
Waters and Johns on a 1. They need 3 to tie it, 5 to take it. There's the record we remind you of in 2024. Their last loss came to Anna Bright and Andre Diescu on Championship Monday in March last year. No team has ever beaten them since.
That Tyra Black defense is formidable, but with Waters and Johns with ball in hand, that's almost like having a lead in itself. So
they had their chances. Too many unforced errors on their side.
Timing. 7-10-1.
Crowd at the edge of their seats. Drop shot, Waters handcuffs herself.
Wow.
Second serve.
Kind of takes Ben's ball on that one.
7-10-2.
Ben John steps in to save the day. World number 1 within 2.
Finding some solace in the off pace to Tyra Black.
8-10-2.
Waters finds the opening, attacks Black. One more server to go. One more point they need to tie it for Waters and Johns.
Oh my goodness!
Time out. Referee timeout.
Christian Alshon says it's out.
The alcohol puts us at side out 10-9.
Not sure what that hand gesture was to bring it on or something there.
After review, the call on the court is overturned. The ball was in. You lose a 1 free video challenge. You have 1 remaining. 1 free video challenge remaining. For a Zoo Korea 10-10-2.
Crowd loving the drama.
And we are too. Johns, the second server.
Time in.
And a chance to go up.
10-10-2.
Waters hunting. Johns and Waters with an improbable comeback.
Her special move, that pouncing poach.
11-10-2.
Epic drop.
Waters and Johns would not be denied. They fought 4 match points against.
3-game thriller in the third. Waters and Johns come back from 4-10 to take it 12-10.
Black Alshon had 4 match points. Absolute heartbreak. But the number 1 team in the world, Waters, Alshon, that paddle's not coming back.
No.
Waters, Alshon moving on to Championship Sunday. Houdini, the escape act, they're moving on.
Welcome to the Pickleball Central Desk. Annalie, I'm going to start with you. Like you said, there was 4 match points against you guys. You're down 4-10 in the third. You just were sitting up here. I can't believe we won that one. I mean, what's going through your head at that moment? We don't see it often, if ever, with you two.
Yeah, I know it's tough. I mean, we know we can do it. We've done it before. It's obviously not the position we want to be in, but honestly, I was like, all right, I guess we're going to lose when they had their first match point, and after they sided out and they had 2 and they didn't, I was like, all right, I think maybe if we, like, point by point get this, we can win this match. So it honestly is just a couple points go your way, and then you have some belief and you get aggressive, and maybe the other team starts to get a little nervous and tight. So yeah, I think even though I was pretty nervous and tight at the end too, but yeah, pulled it out. Ben's insane, down whatever. I mean, he's come back from so many matches, so I was believing in him and I hope he was believing in me, and then worked out.
Ben, when you miss those 2 returns there, 1 each, there at the end, do you have any self-doubt, or you're like, all right, we can come back and win this thing?
Well, yeah, it's certainly not what you want to be doing in that position. So, you know, at the time, it's just like, really, you're going to miss a return now? It's pretty terrible. But
it's very windy out there, though. So
it started to pick up at the end.
So yeah, I mean, that's a bummer. But even at really any score, you know, you can still come back, especially when you get a side out. Like Annalise said, it's you know, we go on runs sometimes, and especially when we really need it, apparently. So yeah, I felt like we just really played well under pressure there.
And Black and Alshon, they've caused trouble before, extended matches with you guys before. What about that team makes it so tough for you guys?
Tyra's defense is amazing, and it's like Ben said, you feel like you've won the point, and then all of a sudden there the ball is. And I think just their defense together is something that you just get frustrated, and you think you've won the point so many times, and you just don't. And they're very aggressive. Christian was doing a great job of taking thirds off Tyra and getting in, and Tyra can poach well off his third. So it's really not really a safe place where you return, and I think that's also maybe why I missed a couple of returns, because I was like trying to hit a really good return. So they're just a very aggressive team, but also have really good defense.
Speaking of that, we do have some highlights. If you can help talk us through some of what was going on the court. I know we were just watching it on your end, but from your perspective, especially up at the kitchen line, I mean, Ben getting super aggressive, like you said. Maybe 4 or 5 winners extra you're going to have to hit against that team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, oftentimes with their defense, it's not just that it comes back, it's that they often come back pretty low to the net, so you can't really do a lot with the next one, and it can be awkward to sometimes hit up on a ball that you thought you were going to be attacking. So I think I saw a good amount of that. But really what was working at the end is kind of going behind Christian a little more, got it into his backhand, and Annalie puts a lot of pressure where if you do leave it up to her, she's going to tee off on the next one, so you can't really do that, which got us some errors and some pop-ups in that situation, I think.
Does Christian's athleticism, the fact that he can he takes so much of the middle, really shrink the court for you guys in your head, or are you playing business as usual?
It more shrinks it for me than it does for me.
Yeah, for me, just because I get to hit cross court to him, it's not as big of a deal, but you could definitely feel it sometimes on like the drives. You know, it tends to take the middle drive away from Tyra, which is good. So yeah, you can feel it in some situations, but you know, no matter how much you're moving, you know, that applies a lot of pressure, but it also leaves some openings, so you can take advantage of that a little bit.
What message does this send to the rest of the field? All right, 4 match points. They still can't get it done. You have to play absolutely perfect pickleball to beat you guys. Is that the message that you think you sent today?
Earn it.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
There's one more mixed doubles match coming up. I know, Ben, sometimes you like to go to the court and watch. AL, you like to go to the car and watch it, but is that something you guys are going to be taking notes on, or are you even going to debrief out of this match, or
I haven't seen
on?
Rachel and James play together, so I'll probably watch just because it's a new partnership. I don't know about you, might watch.
Yeah, probably warm up a little bit for the next match too.
Yeah, that's true. We both have to play again. I forgot about that. Oof.
Last question. I know at the very end, your mom usually doesn't say too much when
She
you
was
both
on
are on
the
the court,
sidelines,
but
like-
she was over there and she came out on court. What did she say to you? I saw her come on.
Yeah, she really doesn't say much to Ben ever, but in that point, she was just telling us to, you know, you have it, you're on the run, like stay focused, stay with the game plan, don't try to do anything crazy. And I think I did something crazy the next point. And do what she says, do what she says. So yeah, she was just trying to keep us focused and making sure we were executing the game plan.
Yeah. Well, you guys go get some rest. We'll see you back tomorrow on the finals. Congratulations to you guys.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Ben and Annalie moving on in a tough 3-game thriller. We're now going to go